Back to Modern Warfare Weapon Guide, episode 4. It's episode 4. Today we're looking at the Mk2 Carbine, so let's get into this. Mk2 Carbine is a lever-action rifle. I'm only calling this a cowboy gun from now on, because that's what this thing is. Let's go look at the attachments for it. Real quick, let's just take a look at this sexy beast. I love this weapon. It's so cool. This thing is classy. I'm talking tuxedo and top hat classy. This is a, drop your trouser for this weapon kind of weapon. Super sexy looking. Very well modeled. Just one of the best looking guns in any game I've ever seen. Really, I mean that. It looks real. So yeah, attachment wise, this has a lot of options. We're looking at flash guards, suppressors, recoil compensators, breacher devices, the whole shebang. The only ones worth using are monolithic suppressor if you want a suppressor and damage range. This if you want a suppressor with no mobility down buffs. So if you're quick scoping, you want a suppressor basically, and that's it. Barrel, just run the big barrel if you want to snipe, and don't run a barrel if you don't want to snipe. That's basically the whole story. Laser, if you're going to quick scope, run one. If you're not going to quick scope, don't run one. Pretty simple. Optic, you have two options. You run a variable or like a medium range one, like this one. This will give you ADS time in a 3 times. So that's very nice. So you're going to use this to quick scope. I use this one to quick scope as well. It's got minimal downsides, good zoom, and toggle. Or if you're going to snipe, you're going to break out. Obviously, you're going to break out. The variable zoom scope, just because it's a variable zoom. Stock, use this one if you're going to snipe, use this one if you're going to quick scope. That's it. Forget the rest of these two. They don't look as cool. This one gives you the best bonus, and this one looks really, really cool. So, perks. We have basically 3 options: FMJ, sleight of hand, and focus. Pardon me. Focus is going to give you a little bit better of a chance when dueling M4s at range. But realistically, if you're not getting the one shot, you're going to lose anyway. Sleight of hand is just overall the best, I'd say. Although FMJ will let you wallbang a little more effectively and give you a little bit of usefulness versus flying score streaks. I would suggest sleight of hand. Rear grip, I just run this one. If I'm going to run a mobility build, the rest of them are pretty much worthless. Now we're going to build real quick. We're going to build a hybrid build, I guess. We're going to throw on a scope and a heavy barrel. We're going to throw on the rest of the stuff from ability, and we're going to see how this thing functions. The other 2 builds are specialized. We have this one, which is a pure sniper, and it handles very well, and then this one is a pure quickscoper, and it handles pretty well. I have these bots set up. Let's get right into this. And we're using Pine because it's a little more long range of a map, but it still is condensed, so I can keep the 3 bots, which I like to test against. Although they can be pretty aids when they break out Odins, because bots exclusively hit headshots with certain weapons. I don't know if it's a bug, but with LMGs and Odins, bots only hit headshots, and I swear, I'm almost going to start out and kind of see what happens. I'm really talking quite fast because I am running on very little sleep, and I'm trying to cut off energy drinks, and I'm gonna absolutely die. So you can see, as a sniper, it handles quite a bit slower, but gets pretty reliable. One shot, just upper chest. And its cycle rate of fire is pretty good, which most snipers can't boast. Goodness. Why? Why are you the way you are? There we go. So you saw about the belly button areas when it stops being a one-shot, which isn't bad. That was a hell of a spawn. Was he just... I just kind of spawned next to him. That's crazy. Where are you? So clearly not a quick scoper weapon, but it does the trick as an actual pure sniper. And that sleight of hand, you can see, very helpful for this. Still holds its own as a quick scoper, but against real players, this isn't going to work the same way. So yeah, that's how this one kind of performs. You really need those chest or headshots, and if you hit those, you will just decimate fools. So on they kill me, I'll switch to this hybrid one, and we'll see how this goes. Could someone kill me? Anybody? Yep, you almost got it. Yep, you got it. Perfect. Alrighty. So, this is the hybrid one. A slightly lower zoom sniper scope. Still got a long barrel, but the rest of it is mobility based. Damn it. I actually haven't really fucked with it like this very much. I feel like I'm getting way less one-shots though. Maybe it's just because I'm aiming poorly. But I'm definitely aiming poorly. Oh, I'm definitely aiming poorly. That was awkward. Don't tell anybody I did that. I'll keep it a little secret. Whoop. I swear, this guy right here, Yurik, can't hit this guy. Right there, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that just kind of works. I don't know. I was just kind of curious how this thing would perform, and it performs, I'd say, adequately. I would definitely say it's not as good as the last bit of the run. Now the sight for this one, I honestly don't like the sight as much as I like the variable, but I'm gonna run this because it gives you the best statistics. And I'm gonna say it. This is the best anti-cheese weapon in the game. Someone's chilling with a 7.52 or an M4. Why duel them when you can just one-shot them? So yeah, I wish we played up this weapon's hipfire accuracy, but I understand why they didn't. You can see it handles how do I describe it? It doesn't handle like your quickscoping very much. It handles more like you're, I don't know, playing like an assault rifle, with the exception that you're one-shotting people, but you're getting a follow-up shots. Doesn't have the awkwardness that a sniper has. And that aim down sights reload is a massive boon if it's a weapon. Yeah, I'm not playing too great, and this isn't a weapon suited to trashing bots. It's more of a weapon suited to trashing people better than you, using weapons that are way too good. Because you can just kind of instant kill them. And you'll be able to go positive in lobbies with this if you play it correctly. And even with this setup, you can just snipe with it, and then just worry about quick scoping when you need to. Totally valid to just snipe. That man hit me from that distance. That is ridiculous. Definitely works. Yeah, I don't know, it just works, man. There isn't much to say about it. Just fucking works. Where is he? I want to flex this quick scope skill real quick. Yeah, come here. Oh, I hit you? Hit you. Oh, he hit me. Goodness. Can't beat that. Yeet. Nope, that's about it for this. Not much more to say. It's a pretty simple weapon. I'm going to get some more complicated weapons at some point. But for now, I'm going to leave it with this. It's a, it's a gun. It is a gun that can one-shot stuff and handles like an assault rifle. And at the end of the day, who doesn't want that? Like, comment, subscribe, all that shizzle. Fucking... Wait. Where'd he go? One tarnation. What the fuck are you? I fucking... This... Oh my gosh. Oh, that's about it. Deuces.